Dear partners participating in the ITN normalization task, and this is a video instruction that will explain how to correctly perform this task, what to expect, and what guidelines you will have available for this task. So for this task, you will be working in the SageMaker. And to log in, you will receive the credentials from the Lionbridge PM team. Once you log in, you will see the list of tasks available to you, and you should select the annotation and normalization task for your native language that will be assigned to you. To select the task, you will need to click on this button. It will be highlighted in blue, and then you will be able to click on Start Working button. Here you will see the SageMaker playground, and at the top you have 4 buttons that allow you to navigate through this task. So if you want to decline this task, you click on this button and the task will be declined. You will not see it again. If you want to release this task, you can click this Release Task button. This will exit the task, and any annotations that you made will be discarded. And also other partners who are working on this task will be able to pick it up from the SageMaker. If you want to skip the task, you can use the Skip the Task button. You will be automatically moved to the next task, and you won't see this task again. If you want to stop for a moment and then resume working on this task later, you can use this Stop and Resume Later button. You will be able to come back to it, for instance, if you want to take a break or if there is anything that you want to do. Then you will be able to see this sentence, the transcribed sentence, that you will need to annotate. You will need to make sure that you select one of the 10 annotation categories available that is suitable for this specific sentence, and you will need to normalize it as per instructions. So before you start working on this task, please make sure you read really well your language-specific instructions. Each language has their language-specific instructions for this task. Here we have an example of what the guidelines for the Russian language look like. Also, this is the example for the English, American English, and each language will have their own language-specific instructions. So you will also have available for you this short checklist that will help you navigate through this task. And I will explain to you briefly what you will have here. So your task is to read the transcribed sentence and then apply one of the 10 ITN categories that would be present there, and tag the information that belongs to this one of these 10 categories as per instruction. And then you will also have to provide the INT input in the Enter INT input field. As for the 10 categories, they are described in detail in your language-specific instructions, so make sure you read them carefully before starting to work in this task, but there are 10 of them, and we will go through them briefly right now. So we will have the following tags available to you. Phone is the tag that is used for the telephone numbers. Serial would be the tag for serial numbers, such as, for instance, a license plate or an IP address, a credit card number. A URL tag would be used to tag any URLs you will see present. There is also a social tag that is used to tag email addresses, social media handles such as Twitter handle, Instagram from handle, and also you can use them to tag hashtags. And then also you will have the time tag, which will use to tag anything that is related to age, time duration and time quantities, and specific times, AM, PM, etc. Date tag would be used to tag date. There will be also a way to tag any number with a number tag, like cardinal numbers, ordinal numbers, scientific notation, rounded numbers, percentages, fractions. You will be using the number tag for that. Unit tag is used for any standard measurements unit and temperatures, and the currency tag is used to tag any currencies that are present here. So once you receive your task, you read through the instructions very carefully. So, for instance, here we have the instructions, detailed instructions about any serial numbers, about any URLs, and you will see specific examples how to correctly handle the URL based on what you see, the social media handles, how to handle time, what to say when it's AM, PM, in the evening, in the morning. So these instructions are very, very specific, how to tag age, how to tag any of the dates, addresses, including street addresses, generic numbers, and then as well as any currencies or specific measurement units, and so on. So once you've read your instructions and you come to this SageMaker field, first thing you do, you will read the sentence that appears in your ITN annotations field. So this reads, она родилась в 95 году в декабре. It means she was born in the 95 in December. You will, what you will have to do is you will have to go here, and I suggest just searching for it in the specific instructions, and you will have here the examples about handling the dates. So if you have a year alone with truncated year, so it says 95. This is the year. Truncated year, you will have to tag it with date. And here we have months and year, instructions for months and day, months, day and year, where we have day alone, date ranges, and anything that you need to see. So in here we have an example about May 2025. This is how it's supposed to be tagged. So once you understood what is the specific category that you need to have a look at and tag, you go to your sentence and you select the whole thing that needs to be tagged. Here, your selected text will appear in this field here, and you will be able to see it specifically what you selected. And after you selected it, you will have to choose the correct ITN category. So here we have a date. As per instructions, you see this belongs to a date, so you select a date, and then you will need to provide the normalized input. So if we have 95, the year is 95, you write it with numbers. If there are any sort of inflections that you need to add, you add them here. And anything that you need to write using the words, you also write using the words. So anything that would be represented by a number, you write using the correct number. And anything that needs to appear as a word, you write out as a word, repeating what needs to be said. So it's year. This one is year 1995 or 95 in this case, because we have a shortened version of the year. And here is the month, December. So this is a date. And once you are done, you click on Add Annotation. As you can see, your annotation here will be highlighted in blue, and in the bottom, you will be able to see your categories that you selected. This is a date, and your normalized ITN input, 95 in December. Once you check it and you are happy how it looks like, you can click on Submit. If there are several categories here, you will also be able to add several categories to the task, just adding them one by one, selecting them one by one. And you click on Submit. After you submitted this task, you will be automatically moved to the next one. You do the same thing. You read the sentence that appears here. This one says, на экологическую инициативу выделили $2 миллиона. So this reads, for the ecological initiative, they gave $2 million. As you can see, we have a currency here. So I will go here and type currency just to see what I need to do with the currency tag. So here we go. This is section 9, currency. And I'm checking where the currency symbol needs to be appearing, how the currency would look like, and how to correctly handle it. So here we have $2 million. It appears here. Again, I select it. Then I choose the correct category. This is currency. I see what I selected here, so I'm able to provide the correct normalized input. And for Russian, for instance, here we have $2 million. So here is our example. This is how we can provide the input, INT input. So you can say $2 million as per example. Or if you want to, you can also write it out as a number and then use the currency symbol after the number. So in here, you can also follow this instruction like here. So you can select either this instruction that was rounded numbers, or this instruction with the currency symbol. So let's say that I would like to, for instance, use the numbers to annotate. So I could also write $2 million as per the instruction. And for this, I also go to the thousand separators. And I see that for Russian, they use space to separate thousands. So anything that has like 5 numbers and more is separated for the Russian language using space. All right, so I am going back here, and 2 million, that would be 2 space 123 space 123 space dollars. So here is our normalized input. I am adding it as an annotation, and here we have the $2 million. And this is currency, so this is correct. I can click on the submit button, and it will be added. And then move to the next task. So this one is going to be a phone number. And for the phone numbers, again, you select the whole phone number that you need to annotate, including the plus sign if it appears there. So once you selected it, you can choose the correct category. This is phone number. And then you enter correctly the phone number as per instructions. Again, I go to the instruction file and I click on phone to know how to correctly annotate, how to correctly normalize. So for Russian, this is the correct way. +7 and then space, then the code, and then the rest is written through a dash. So this is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm typing +7, then a space, 495, and then I'm reading exactly what the transcription is saying. So 495, this would be 495. Here is 819. So 819 dash 34 dash 76. And then we also have something as additional phone number or an extension. So the extension actually, as you can see, would be here as a secondary phone number. So this should be tagged twice. And I see that I want to, for instance, let's have me make a mistake specifically so that I can show you how to fix it. additional would be here. $54. So let's say I think this is correct, add annotation, and I see that everything is annotated, and I have this part additional phone number in the same annotation, when in the instructions it says that they should be annotated separately. So if I want to fix something, I'm looking at this sentence and I want to fix something specifically, I click on this remove annotation button and your annotation will be deleted and you can start afresh. So I select +7 495 819 34 76 because this is the primarily phone number. So I select it as phone and again I annotated again +7 495 819 34 76. And this is the main phone number. And then I'm adding for the additional phone number 54. Again, I'm choosing this is again a phone number. And I'm selecting the input 54, adding annotation. So as you can see, they appear as separate annotations, both in the category phone and both appear correctly. So if you click, for instance, on this magnifying glass, it will highlight exactly what you annotated in yellow for this specific annotation here, 54, and you can double check. Now I'm happy with everything that I annotated and I'm clicking on the submit button and I will be moved to the next step. So a word of caution. Every single language has specific instructions that are specific to your language. So make sure that you read them carefully because, for instance, for Russian, we saw how the phone numbers appeared for Russian. It's used the guidelines specifically describe your language-specific conventions. For English, the language-specific conventions would be slightly different. Again, the phone numbers with the extensions, how they are edited, as you can see, also using dashes, where the dashes appear. You need to follow your language-specific instructions for everything. For how you format the address, you will have the specifically instructions for your language, how to treat time, and how to make sure that you're following the customer instructions correctly. So please make sure to carefully read the sentence that you see here. Make sure you go to the instructions. Do not make assumptions. Just read the instructions carefully again before you annotate anything. If you need to make a correction, you also can delete your annotation and start afresh, as I showed you. You can also, if there is a case where there is nothing to annotate for you at all, you can use this no annotations present in this text button, but we do not expect such sentences to appear. So theoretically, there should always be something that should be annotated in your sentence. However, if there is nothing to annotate, and if you, for instance, you see that there is just a regular sentence that does not contain anything that belong to these 10 categories that we were speaking about, then you can also click on the no attachments are present in this text button and then move to the next file. But here, for example, the meeting will take place at 10:00 UTC +2. So here we have a time, so we will need to annotate the time. And each time when you see your transcribed sentence, please read it carefully, determine what appears here, search your language-specific instructions, see how each thing needs to be treated, and then after reading the instructions, after having a look at this, make your annotation and click on the submit button, move to the next step. If you have any questions about how to annotate your sentence, what to do, or if anything is unclear, please raise a query with the PM team, and the PMs will forward it to the quality team, and we will be happy to assist you. We are very thankful for your assistance with this task, and we hope that you enjoy it. Thank you so much.